Greetings, person currently watching this, and welcome back to Fight the Dragon. So, since we did a adventure map in the last episode and a campaign before that, let's do a couple reward maps, just because we can. I might have to start doing these on my warrior here soon too, because I would like to take a crack at the dragon, but by the looks of it, when it comes to fighting the dragon, really it's just, wait, these are reward maps, okay. We'll do Savior first. But with fighting the dragon, I think the trick is just stack fire resist. Just get all the fire resistance gear that you can get, and then just keep him at range. Because with his physical attacks, he does outrageous amounts of damage. Just ridiculous amounts of damage. So, and then with his fire, it's not as ridiculous. It's pretty bad, but it's not as ridiculous. Ah, another one who thinks himself a hero. Yeah, no, I've proven I'm a hero time and time again. Well, if you want to go... You know what, let's do this.
Well, if you want to go on a fool's errand to save the king, I'm not going to stop you. He'll be long dead, though. Might as well appoint Joffrey king now.
I decided to give him a really annoying snobby voice, because that's the kind of person, yeah, I take him as. It's just that really snobby, annoying, condescending guy that nobody likes. But they have to hang around with him because they don't want the whole awkwardness of telling him to go away. But hey, you know, I'll do it. It's not like it's the first time I've done it. I've told people to go away before. It ain't no problem to me. Especially because, like, I'm an adventurer, so I can just show them and be like, hey, nobody likes you. Go away. And then I can leave. And then you guys can just, you know, not have to worry about having that annoying little guy hanging around with his nasally voice. Or whatever voice I gave him. I don't even know if that was nasally. That was pretty much what that was a half-assed attempt at an annoying voice. Kind of nasally, kind of not. I wasn't really trying to like nail any particular type of voice. I was trying to be like vague, annoying guy voice. Oh, I have a stat point. I did not notice that. Well, if I noticed that, I would have used it. Hi, Snake. Just come to join the festivities. So nice to see you here. Oh, you brought friends. You brought lots of friends. How about you and your friends have some ice and you can chill out? I made it funny. Which really wasn't that funny. Alright, so to put it into defense. Okay, here we go. Actually, probably should put it into luck. Either way, it doesn't matter. Because defense will make it so that I can take more of a hit. I don't know, maybe that's the trick to fighting the dragon. Maybe you're just supposed to, like, get a character to 60 and just put all of his points into defense. Not strength, not luck, any of that, just defense. I don't know, I still have a feeling that's what it is. The secret to fighting the dragon is going to be just getting as much fire resist as you can possibly get. So that way you can stay at a distance and safely just, you know, get hit by his fire breath and it shouldn't do much to you. I don't know if that would work. It's just, I tried fighting the dragon recently. And he one-shots me. Like, he did this little thing where it's like, he just kind of, it was kind of like a, he did a little thing with his wing. It didn't even look like an attack. It looked more like he was just like, be gone, peasant. And he hit me for all my freaking health. Through my shield. So yeah, I'm guessing, you know, trying to like outdo his, like out-defense his physical damage, it's not going to be a thing that you can do. But I also noticed that with his fire breath, it didn't hit nearly as hard. Like, I think that little wing swipe hit me for like 350 through my shield. Like, it hit my shield for like 56 or something, and then it hit me for 350 or so. And then his fire breath, it was only hitting me for like 52 on my shield and 52 on me. So I'm guessing the damage from the fire breath is more manageable. So you probably want to stack fire resist. Unless, you know, for some reason, his fire breath isn't considered fire elemental. And because of that, it doesn't, you know, it's not affected by fire resist. I mean, it sounds really stupid for that to be, you know, like the dragon breathes fire, but technically isn't fire. But hey, wouldn't be the first time I've seen that in a video game. I mean, in World of Warcraft, warriors have an ability which breaks fears, called Berserker's Rage. But the thing is if a Shadow Priest, I believe it is, no, it's a Warlock. If a Warlock uses his fear on you, Berserker Rage doesn't break it, because technically it's not a fear, it's a horror. But then again, you know, this is World of Warcraft, which is made by Blizzard. And Blizzard is really, really good at taking an item that could be useful and adding some sort of thing to it which renders it completely useless. Like, you know, having an item that, if you use it, it gives you slow fall for a few seconds. You know, that's pretty nice, you'd think, because, you know, just in case you ever fall off a cliff or you get knocked off your mount, you can use it to save you. Problem is, you can't use the item while moving. And when you're falling, you're considered moving. Either way, Worm is dead. Explodes into giblets. Still, I'm wondering what I wonder what worm meat would taste like. Because again, that's something else in World of Warcraft. They have these things called Jermongars, which were like giant worms. And you could like get the worm meat, and then you could cook it, and then your character could eat it, and it would give him a food buff, well fed. I always wondered what would worm meat taste like. I'm guessing dirt, maybe? Because I mean, that's mostly what worms do, right? They just eat dirt. They don't really eat much else, except for like maybe decomposing stuff. And I'm not sure I want to know what decomposing stuff tastes like. That just sounds horribly unpleasant. Just like one of those things where it's like so unpleasant that it sticks with you the rest of your life. You know, you just, in your dreams, you just get that taste in your mouth. Oh, help! I'm stuck behind my own security door! Well, it's kind of a blessing. At least you're not out here with the, I'm gonna call them Dark Elves, I gotta say. I much prefer to say that they're Dark Elves and not Orcs, because again, just no tusks. To me, it's like, I don't know, it's just, I'm finicky like that. It's just like, if you're an Orc and you don't have tusks, you're not an Orc, you're just a person you're just a human with a skin condition. Or I guess, more specifically, you're an elf with a skin condition. Because again, like I said, apparently Orcs, in a lot of, fantasy settings, Orcs are considered either descended from elves or are like corrupted elves. Alright, go ahead and take all you. You could probably use my crystal on you. Oh well. This staff is better. Besides, I think this is probably what you're supposed to use as him. I am not 100% sure. Help! Get me! Yeah, I'm working on it. Keep your pants on. Jeez. I mean that literally. I don't want to see your freaking moneymaker dangling around when I come in there to save you. So keep him on. Alright, actually, nope. Could you not try to cast one more time? Fling ice cubes at him! Even though he completely ignored the being frozen thing, that's really cute. Alright, can you... There we go. Actually, you can probably stand on that checkpoint and just take him out that way. No. No attacking me. Actually, I need to get close to you, so yeah. Forgot you can do that little dance to beat him. Completely forgot, because it's been so long since I've played my warrior, so I've actually been melee. Usually just use this staff. Because I mean, it's good damage from a long distance. I mean, why wouldn't you use it? Alright, so. What have we in here? Oh, you. Okay, well, you're not nearly as bad as that. Well, you kind of are, because I can't shove you back, I don't think. Yeah, I can't shove you back. Yeah, I can't. But I can still fling ice cubes at you. Then get you, like, you know, because you're made of metal, so maybe if I get you cold enough, you'll be really brittle, and then I can break you by punching you. Even though I'm a mage and my punches are really weak, you'd still be brittle enough. Because that happens, right? So let's just say, for the sake of saying, that it happens. I'm not sure if it happens. Well, I mean, if you get anything cold enough, it's gonna fall apart. I mean, that's what Absolute Zero is. Absolute Zero is the thing in, oh yeah, so, hey. Hi, King. What's up? King John, I don't know Roman numerals. Is it safe? Thank you so much. When they attacked the castle, the security gate locked me in. That's what it was supposed to do. Please help yourself to everything in here, as my thanks to you. Well, thank you. I mean, I was going to take it anyways, but, you know, it's always nice when I get your permission. Alright, cool. So, give me my loots. Yes, vomit out all that gold. I'll pick it up. Cool. Let me see. It wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. I liked it. I mean, you know, it wasn't one of those maps where they just throw a bunch of high HP enemies high HP having enemies at you. Nor was it one where it's just like necromancers, necromancer, fire mage, necromancer, which are really, really freaking annoying. Alright, same rules as before. Sort the loot, sacrifice it, and then I'll get back to you. And we're back. So, decided just to pick up right here. So we still have Dangerous Dead, Apocalypse, I think that's how you spell Apocalypse. I don't know. The Cottage, Test of Strength. Ooh, let's do The Cottage. Sounds like a bad horror movie, or at least a horror movie. Help King Arthur free his lovely cottage from monsters. Sure, why not? I was expecting horror. Oh. So, hey, King Arthur, do you, want to explain this? Why did you, I'm just, I'm not questioning you, because, you're a king and you'd probably get all pissy if I did, but I just want to know, why did you build your cottage in the middle of Mount Doom? Whatever. Where are you at, King? Or did you already give me my mission and then you left because you were too good to be bothered? Just as far as I know, that's where the way kings were. They were like... yeah, they were spoiled brats. Kings were spoiled brats. Like, as spoiled could get. Because, I mean, think about it. You spent your whole life being told that you're better than everybody and that, like, you were chosen by God to lead people. Because I believe that's how kings work. They're like, yeah, we're kings, and the reason why we're kings and you're not is because we were chosen by God to be kings. Alright, wait, this golem. So I wonder, are you actually here, like, because of the enemies, or are you just the king's security grid? Because if you're not the king's security grid, why didn't the king use you as a security grid? I think you'd be much more effective at guarding this place than I would. Ow. Well, I have no heals. That's a bad thing. I'm hoping one day that they make it... Bye, golem, have fun in death. Jeez. That fight got so boring that the golem killed himself. Oh, great, another golem. That's just magic. And that's probably near some enemies, ain't it? Oh, no, it's not. Good. Use this to heal up. Excellent. Alright, now for you. Actually, come here. I'm gonna fling some icicles at you. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Even though I don't think that did much to you, because you have a lot of HP. Alright. Still, we can kind of erode him with these little ice crystals. Slowly but surely. Take away his HP. That. No. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's gonna hit his minions. So, I really wish they would get rid of that whole thing of, like, being able to be body blocked by a corpse when you use this. I don't know, maybe it's meant to be some sort of balancing so that way you can't attack something from too far away. I don't know, it's really annoying when you shoot at something that you don't want to get close to, but you can't because there's a dead skeleton between the two of you. It gets really, really... Ah, darn it. There we go. Alright, you know what I think I'm gonna do is once I'm done recording this, I think I'm gonna look up the dragon, because that's something I haven't done about this game. I haven't looked up anything about this game. Just like, most of the games I play. I don't look up anything because I kind of want that mystery to the game, not knowing why or how something works and trying to figure out based on observation how or why it works. Because that's one of the fun parts about video games, is the whole like discovery and the mystery and intrigue. But with certain games like MMOs, you kind of do want to study, you want to read up, you don't want to just go in there and try to figure out the hard way. Because if you do that, you end up getting killed, especially when you raid. So if anything, I'll treat this dragon like a raid boss. I'll look at people's strategies and ideas and all that kind of goodness. Oh, yay, a spawner, because I was wondering when I could be bored in this Let's Play. Okay, so I think this will do more damage, so I'm going to use this. Once I build up enough frost or rage or whatever it's called, I will fling ice cubes at it. Because that should help out a bit. And hopefully their poison shouldn't do much. I have this thing, one of my equipments, I think my boots or something, it makes it so I take less damage from poison. So yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a threat. Just an annoyance, really. Alright, so that's high. Didn't see you here. Are you the one that's behind the golems? Or golems? I don't know how it's pronounced, and honestly, I don't care. Hi, King! Doing mop or brooming? Why are you doing that and you don't have a bunch of... Whatever, who cares? Please, yeah. Why are... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't know why it's like... Because the thing was, the map said that he told me to do it. But I just met him. So, what? Was the things I fought outside, like, not infesting his... like, not attacking him? Those were, like, his automated security? And he didn't bother to turn it off? Whatever. Either way. This is done. So what do you have to say? Please rid these monsters from my lovely cottage. Take the chest. Okay, and that was it. What do you have to say? I'm busy now. Well, screw you too. If I could, I'd tap dance on top of whatever you're working on. Just trample your freaking flowers. Then again, they'd be the king's flowers. Alright, so that map, yeah. Not bad, but not good. Definitely not good, but not bad. Trust me, I've played much, much worse. Alright, we still got time, so once again, see you in a little bit. Alright, and we're back once again. So, let's see. I don't want to do Dangerous Dead, because that's either going to be a bunch of zombies, which would be incredibly annoying, or it's going to be a bunch of necromancers, which would be annoying. Or it'll be skeletal archers, which will be really, really annoying. So let's do test of strength. It's not strength, it's strength. Test of strength. Let's test it out. Run or die, unless leveling your desire, then you will aspire. Chests of loot and potions will help you achieve your goal. Sure, words that yeah. Whatever you said, that, right back at you. Ha, bye, rat. Well, still, I guess he said that this is a good map for leveling, so screw it, let's level. By the looks of it, it's just gonna be one rats. It's armies of rats, never-ending rats, a cascade of fur and teeth and weird tails. All right. So I'm hoping I'm not right with that. Just that it's a never-ending thing of rats. Okay, so we have a boiling lake of lava for some reason. Not sure why. If I was fire mage or had fire resistance and gear, I could probably go across that. But yeah, that's probably one thing I'm going to do, because that is one of my goals. I would love to defeat the dragon at least once. I don't know if it's possible to actually beat the dragon, but if it is actually possible to beat the dragon, I would love to beat the dragon before I get done with this series. Because, I mean, I think eventually I'm going to have to end this series. I don't think I can keep going on forever. I mean, it's a good game and all, but, you know, it's just, I don't know if I can keep going for eternity. Because, I mean, eventually it'll get to the point where it's like, you know, I have all the classes at max level, and, like, they all have really good gear, and at that point, it's kind of like, you know, what would be the point in continuing playing? So, I mean, it's going to happen eventually. It might happen, you know, it might be a very, very long time from now, mind you, but still, eventually, you know, all things must end. And this series will come to a close. But before it does, I do want to beat the dragon at least once. Though, fortunately, by the looks of it, I think you're able to throw bodies at him. And I have a lot of dragon tickets, so I should be able to throw a lot of bodies at him. If that is the case, that you can in fact throw bodies at him. But still, I'd like to have some idea of the mechanics of the fight, like what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do, and anything like, you know, if it's a good idea to stack fire resistance, or what. I'm hoping it's not a case of, you know, you have to stack defense in order to fight him, because if that's the case, then that means I have to make an entirely new character and level that character. And I need to heal. I don't know, I have a feeling that Warrior might maybe be the best choice for fighting him. I don't know, I haven't played any of the other classes yet. But I know with Warrior, as with everything else, it'll be a lot easier as the Warrior, because I can, you know, get to low HP and then just avoid the guy until eventually I can do the thing. I can enrage and then heal. I don't know if he can still, like, I don't know if he'll still damage me through the enrage, though. That's a very big possibility. But in the very least, I'll still be able to regenerate HP. Because during that fight, you don't get any form of healing. Because I don't think there's any class that really self-heals other than Warrior. I mean, the Mage can heal when he's standing in water. The Ice Mage can. But that's only when he's standing in water. And that level is covered in fire, not water. And I think with the Fire Mage, I think he just takes less damage when he's in... I think he takes less damage when he's in lava. I don't think he takes, like... I don't think it's like a flat reduction to fire damage. It's just lava damage. Pardon me. Throat's starting to go. Hold on a second. I'll take care of these jokers first. Oh, come here. Come on, get over here. Bye, dude. Have another person got so bored he just threw himself into the abyss. Alright, hold on a second, please. I'm gonna take a drink of iced tea. Ah, delicious iced tea to wet my whistle. I would use ice water instead, but the water in my faucets tastes like dirt, and there's only one reason that water would taste like dirt, and that's because it has dirt in it. And I wouldn't be surprised to find out that there's dirt in my... Oh, no, no. Do not screw me. Oh, hello. What is this over here? Hold on, what is this? What's all this now? What's all this then? Can I do it? Can I do it? Okay, come on. Get pumped. Get pumped. Ooh, come on. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. And jump! Yeah. Ah. Sweet, delicious, regeneration, and I probably screwed myself over because I'm trapped now. But hey, I'll have full HP while I'm trapped. Alright, this is probably going to take a while, so, how you doing? Feeling good? Is your day going well? I hope it is. I don't wish bad days on anybody. You excited for school to be ending soon? You know, if it ends soon for you? Are you excited to, like, are you doing your finals? You studying for your finals? Or are you just gonna plan on cramming just before the day of the finals? If you're doing your finals, I hope you get good grades. Best of luck to you. Alright, so what is this area that I'm in? Because so far it's nothing but fire and muddy water existing together. So far it's a whole heap of nothing. Mud. Why mud? Does this mud lead anywhere? Okay, this mud apparently does lead somewhere. I really have no idea what's going on. So, did I like find the secret to the ending of this level? Am I going to Narnia? Or some other fictional place like Candyland or I don't know what else ones. Let me think. Other fantasy worlds. What's the place? Never Neverland, right? That's the place that what's his name? Crap, what was his name? Peter Pan, that's what it was. For a second there, I forgot. I was about to say, you know, the guy that there's a bunch of plays of him and his adventures in Neverland, and they always have him being played by a woman, because I guess women look more like children, little boys, than grown men do, for some reason. Oh hey! I didn't even notice until just before I killed him. That was the rare, majestic rat that shoots lightning out of its butt. Oh, I should have stopped so that we could admire his magnificent. Alright, so. What are... This is... I don't know about you, but to me it's just like this map is just like a bunch of stuff put together with no real cohesion. It's just like, hey, I'm going to make this area look like this, and I'm going to make this area look like that. Which, you know, I guess it could work. I mean, that might make for an interesting game. It'd be good for a more, like, I guess, psychedelic game. Or, you know, it's like a game where it's, the world is inside your character's mind. And stuff like that. Then that'd be cool. You know, having the world change, or having, the landscape change, rearrange, and you just all around not make sense. It'd be pretty interesting. But when it's something like this, and the music's cut out, which is... Why did the music cut out? Well, whatever, I guess. If I have to, I'll just put in my own music. So, this is really starting to get boring. I don't know about you, but fighting rats over and over while I'm just going into random areas that really have no cohesive reason to exist is getting kind of boring. Oh, yay, a rat that's on fire. That's something new, I suppose. Hi. Oh, so now we're back where we were. Just made a giant circle, apparently. Looks like it. Okay, yeah, looks like that's gonna be the case. Well, oh, there's a bunch of you. There's a bunch of you. Hey, come on, everybody stack up. So that way I can do this. That did some damage. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Actually, we pushed you guys over pretty well. Alright, excellent. Alright, yeah, so... I think I'm going to... I'm really debating on the idea. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that after I'm done with these jokers. Screw it, because this is just dull. This is like duller than watching grass dry. Alright, so, because this map is just, it's boring. It's really, really boring, and I'm over time. I'm going to end the episode here. I'll finish the map off camera because I want the XP and the loot, but I'm not going to subject you guys to this. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Bye.